Good afternoon, all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, December 2nd. Looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and NQ. So one thing was accomplished today. NQ has come out of balance on their daily. So up on the daily, balance rules are in play for their weekly as they tried to get a little closer to it. Still, though, about 100 points from it over $2. However, it's a large balance for the weekly. So again, we'll see if they get closer. ES, on the other hand, is weak against their daily balance high. Amazing they didn't get it or the overnight high from yesterday. So they're still in balance. They got rejected twice in C period and D period, and then never made another effort. Righty. Price probes to the downside again, just like yesterday. But look what happened yesterday. Nothing. Now, what did they do today? Well, they have a perfect POC for the 6th time this year. So that's, they did 5 times last year. 13 for 13. And they're close to their balance low on the daily. Okay? So we'll see if the balance low holds going into tomorrow. So they go out with a 13 wide POC, a perfect POC, a rally high in F, and a small probe. NQ goes out with a 10 wide POC and an afternoon pullback. ES goes out with just a 10 wide POC and a weak high against the balance high. This is the first time in, I don't remember when, probably years, I didn't take a trade in the afternoon. There's just nothing interested me. Really nothing sparked my interest. I mean, there were potentially some. I could have taken the long in H, which turned out to be the pullback against the opening. So that was a potential one. There's a couple of times it got down to the 144. I guess I could have taken it. But all in all, it just didn't interest me anything in the afternoon. But I did have a very good beginning of the day because the market provided some good longs in NQ. I was long against the overnight high. I was long against the overnight, what did I write? Monthly. I got the overnight high. I got the turnover. I had ebb and flow, and I wrote something else down here, and I don't know what I wrote. But anyway, I had a very good A period to start. Actually longed B right before the turnover and got paid. I did end up taking that. Or did I? I know that. No, I didn't take that. But I did get A's high. And then again, ebb and flow trades. And then I longed C period against the 144 and also to get the IB high. And then I shut down my personal. And then the only other trades I did in my prop account, I was long D period because the market at the time, early on when it was one time framing up, and then of course it came down and made a new low on the day. Both ES and NQ got both IBs. And then I did take one short in E period when we were one time framing down, and it looked like, at least for a short period of time, the ebb and flow had went to the sell side, but that did not last long. So it was an okay day. I had a very good day in my personal. Didn't do much in the other ones. So ES now, going into tomorrow, is a 4-day balance. Okay? Wednesday's low is the balance low. Friday's high is the balance high. NQ is up on the daily. Okay? And righty is also a 4-day balance. Except theirs is a little different. Oh, no, it's not. Wednesday's low is the low of it. Friday's high is the high of it. So we'll see how that responds tomorrow if they try to come out of balance to the downside. And then chart-wise, I have NQ up first because next for them would be the weekly balance. Now, I am using the weekly high of November 10th. That's the next high. If they get that, I would call the weekly up, and then you'd have both the weekly and the daily up. But for now, it's balance. And their daily is up. They came out of a 3-day balance to the upside, whereas ES and SPY have stayed in balance. Now, the other thing, real quick, Triple Q's above average volume. SPY is going to be below average, as is IWM. Hope you had a good day trading. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.